This is Toonix in OldSchool RuneScape, and I'm going to be trying to loot a black mask, which is a special Slayer item. It requires level 58 Slayer to loot the black mask, so it's a relatively low-level item that you can get from with Slayer skill. This is the way I load my inventory when I'm going to fight the cave horrors. They're mostly harmless. I'm outside the bank, mostly harmless. You also need to have a witchwood icon equipped. I have full Torags, Rune Defender, whip, a trimmed cape, and Barrow's gloves and climbing boots for the strength bonus. And I have a warrior ring, which gives me a little extra bonus to slashing. You also need to have a light source when you go in the cave horror cave. And there's not much risk of it being extinguished in the cave, so I'm not carrying a tinderbox. And I have a ecto file, which I will use to escape in an emergency. It's a one-click tele. Back to Port Phantasmus. Phasmatis, or however you pronounce it. Notice there's an NPC standing outside this cave. It's on the beach. And this is where you go in to fight the cave horrors. I have my video recorder set up to record the full window, and I'm using SwiftKit to play OldSchool RuneScape. And I have a counter where I'm counting the number of kills that I've made, and I've got 333 kills so far since I started trying to loot the black mask. And according to other players that have looted the black mask, you should get one about every 300 kills. So I've already done 300 kills and I haven't got one yet. So it's not the rarest of the rare items as far as drops go. And I should get one pretty soon. Normally I go back into this area of the cave because there's 3 cave horrors spawning back here. But earlier there was another player back there, and I'll see if he's still there. There's 2 spawns right next to the cave entrance. And there's nobody else back here, so I guess I'll do these. Cave Horror Cave is a single combat area, which means that you only have to fight one at a time, and you can never have more than one monster attacking you. And potato seeds I will not keep. However, the herb seeds are pretty good. Pretty good loot. Marintil's kind of a low-level herb. Renar, I definitely want to keep. And I will not keep the sweet corn. It's a low-level farming seed. Trying to keep an accurate count as I do this. Okay, that one dropped nothing. Nothing but bones. Cave horrors always drop big bones. Big bones. Big bones are worth 15 prayer experience if you bury them. And I always bury the bones. If you bury the bones, there's a chance that you'll get a Gravedigger random. And that random has a bank deposit box, which will allow you to send your loot to the bank. So it's a good idea to bury bones, even if they're not worth very much. It doesn't take a lot of extra time to do it. I won't pick that up. Try to conserve my prayer energy. Now, if I had alchemy runes, I could opt that mithrilite for a little bit of money. But I chose not to carry the fire runes. Or I could carry a fire staff and use that to out. Okay, I got a strawberry seed. Those are sort of worth keeping. Kind of the medium level farming seed. Okay, they often drop 2 herbs. And those were 2 marintels, which are kind of low-level herbs. I'm going to drop the strawberry seed. Pick up those herbs. Another marintel and a terramint. Those are kind of low-level herbs. And that one dropped coins. They're always small coin drops. Whenever I'm doing PVM, whenever I'm killing monsters, I try to keep a space open for coin. And I just got a clue scroll. K4s drop level 3 clues, which are the highest level clues in Old School RuneScape. Trying to keep an accurate count. And even though I have a counter, I sometimes miss the count. Running out of inventory space because I picked up all those herbs. And they're mostly low-level herbs, so I might drop them to get some more room. K4s attack with melee damage, so protection from melee works for them. It's a Harlander, another low-level herb. Marrentills are used in a player-owned house gilded altar as incense. When training prayer, you can offer bones at a gilded altar and get like 3 times the normal amount of XP for it. And you need Marrentills to do it. So even though Marrentills are low level, it's still pretty useful to have a lot of them. And that is a Quam. Quam is the lowest level herb in the game. And that's Dr. Jekyll random, and he just took one of my, he took my Renard. I just gave him a Renard. That was a mistake. Yeah, and a Renard for an energy potion? That's not a fair trade. Renard is a pretty valuable herb. Wasn't paying attention and let him have that herb. Shouldn't have given him the herb. The bats are mostly a nuisance in the cave, and I don't want to fight them. Don't really want to fight the bats. They don't drop anything. got a rune dagger. I will keep that because they're worth about 9K when out. Get rid of the spat since it's in the way. I got a quorum seed. That's a pretty good item. I will drop this file. And my inventory is pretty full and I'm getting low on food, so I'm pretty close to the end of my run. And I still haven't seen a black mask. Once again, the bat is in the way. Let's see if it moves. And since I'm down to my last food, I'll move towards the cave entrance and fight the two that are near the entrance. Right, down to my last food. Let's see if I can't get a little bit more loot before I get out of here. And he dropped an emerald. which I usually try to keep gems. If they drop gems, they have the chance of dropping a half key as well. So that half key is used to get a dragon stone. Almost out of prayer energy. I'm going to take this food. Almost out of prayer energy, so I need to get out of here soon. Poison ivy seed. That's a pretty good item. And I will go to the bank since I am out of food and prayer energy. I will leave it right there. And I have killed at least 376 cave horrors now. And I have not looted a black mask. So I need to keep trying. But I will go and do this clue scroll now after I bank.